Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's just a concept. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please like, subscribe and turn on your notification bell. In this video guys, I'll be teaching you guys on how to design weight bash. This is our working material, so we're gonna import them to our working space by highlighting them, then right click, copy, then move it over to our working space, then come over here and right click, then paste it here. You can see this is what we'll be making use of in this work now. Okay, now let's change the size of the work we want to do. Then come over here. We'll be working with 7 by 7, so you put your 7 here, you come over here and put your 7 too, then enter in your desktop. This is the size we'll be working with. So let's start. Okay, then we have to come over to this our working tools, then double click on our rectangle. You can see, then come over here and remove your outline. Now let's start working. Okay, 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 let's enlarge it first. This is the image we'll be working with, so let's power click it inside this our working space. We right click over here, then you see power click, you left click inside it, then come over here and left click. You can see it's now inside this our working place. So we're gonna bring other ones that we're gonna need in this work by doing the same thing as well. Power click and left click. This one is applicable also. Okay, now let's make use of this first, these two things now. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we right click over here, then go over to edit, power click and left click. It has already brought us here. Now let's skim this up to cover the space that we'll be working with. Yes, this is it. Okay, let's increase it a little bit. Okay, now I think it's okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we'll come over to this our effects, then click on our blur, move over to the Gaussian blur, then you can see what is happening here. Now let's check if we can increase it or reduce it. Okay, you can see now, you can see what we're doing. Let's reduce it a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Let's leave it like this first. Okay, you click your okay. Okay, then let's bring this one over here and place it here, then hold the shift button in your desktop and page up, then increase it. You can see now. Let's reduce it. Oh sorry, my system is loading. Then let's reduce it a little bit. Okay, okay, let's reduce it again. Okay, okay, so the next thing we're gonna do now is that we go over to this our tools bar, then click on our rectangle and draw the shape. Okay, then drop the tools, move it over here. Let's increase it again. Let's cover this space. Yes, okay, then drag it down small. I think it's okay like this. Okay, now let's give it a color. Okay, okay, no, this is not the color we're working with, so we need to mix the corner properly, as in we want to get the exact corner we want to make use of. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we'll come over here and double click. You can see, so you come over here and choose your color you want to make use of. It's still that one, okay? Then the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna come over this our color view and click. Okay, now you can see. So let's select the color we want to use. I think this is okay. Then let's click OK. Now you have seen the color you have selected. The next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna go over to this our tools bar and click on our transparent. Okay, then come over here and check no. Okay, let's try this. I think this is okay. Okay, let's try overlay first. Okay, let's try this. Let's put overlay. I think overlay is okay. Now the next thing we're gonna do now is that we're gonna drop this our two, then come over here to page this our image up, okay, by holding the shift button in our desktop, then page up. You can see now. Okay, now you can see what is happening. Okay, let's click on this finish. Now you can see. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do now is to fix this our light somewhere, but we're gonna power click it because we can't put it on this place now. So we're gonna power click it by right clicking over here. Okay, you see power click over there, then come over here and click left click. You can see our work now. Then we're gonna do the same thing over here, right click, then click on power click and come over here and left click. Okay, now we also need this one as well. Then you right click over here, click power click, then come over here and left click. So let's go to edit so that we can work with the words. Now you can see the word that we have already power clicked. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, let's start from this one now. Let's skim this from here. Okay, then let's increase it like this. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then let's rotate it and increase it a little bit. Okay, let's reduce it. Okay, then the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll go over this. We go over to the next thing we're gonna do now is we will go over to this our effect, then click on it. You see blur. Should in case you're making use of the old version, you can see this your blur under this bitmap. It will not be under here. So when you go to your bitmap, you see it. Then click over here, then come over to this our feathers. Okay, let's bring it outside. You can see now it has already reduced, and this is what we want. Then we click OK here. Then the next thing we're gonna do is that we click over this image. We click over to this our image, then hold the shift button in your desktop, then page up. You can see this our light has gone to back. So what we're gonna do now is that we'll highlight this our light because you're gonna make it double. So the next thing we're gonna do now is to hold the control button in your desktop, then click the D. You can see what is happening now. Now I think it's okay like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is to bring this our light. Let's fade out the edges by making use of this our sharp tools. Yeah, let's shape out the corners by making use of this our shape tools. Then you can see, let's reduce it. Okay, the same thing is applicable here. Let's reduce it. The same thing is applicable here. Okay, let's do the same here as well. Okay, then let's drop the tools. Let's come over here, then increase this our light. Okay, let's increase it like this. Okay, 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 I think it's okay like this. I think it's okay like this. Okay, but before then, there's something we need to do. Let's go back to our workplace. Then let's click here. Let's bring this over here by right clicking, then power click. Come over here and left click. So let's go to this our edit. This is what we, yes, you can see. We need to put this in here. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is that we make use of this our transparent tools here to fade out these edges. Okay, 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 I think it's okay like this. Then let's drop the tools. Then okay, let's make use of this effects. Okay, so let's check the one that we make use of here. Okay, let's check this. Overlay, overlay. But before then, let's fix it where it will be first. Okay, let's bring this up, then bring that our light up as well. Okay, let's bring it up. Okay, 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 okay. Guys, I'm trying to bring this our image and the light up. Okay, I'm trying to bring them up. Okay, okay, I think it's okay now. Then let's highlight it so that we can fix this. Okay, 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 let's bring this our light back here. Okay, okay, I think it's okay like this. So let's go to our finish edit. I think it's okay like this. So let's go back to our finish edit. Okay, okay, this is what we're gonna have, but we need to reduce this a little bit. So let's go to our edit. Let's shift it back small. It's still inside. Let's fade out the edges. Okay, then let's drop the tools. Okay, so let's click on our finish edit. Next thing we're gonna do is to start inserting our text. Okay, so let's break this our text apart by clicking on the control button in the desktop, then K to break them apart. So you can see. Okay, okay, let's bring this one here as well, then increase it, put it over here. Okay, bring this one as well. Okay, let's start from here. Okay, this is the date. Then move over to your toolbar. Then click on this circle, then draw it. Okay, then move it over here. Go to this your color and click on the remover of outline by clicking. Then go over here and right click to remove the outline. Then the next thing you're gonna do is that you come over here and change the outline to white by right clicking here. Then come over here and increase it a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then the next thing we're gonna do now is that we need to remove part of this. So we need some part to be open, so we need to convert it to curve by clicking here. Then come over to this our shape tool and click. Then come over to this node and click on it, then right click over there, then click on delete node. Then right click over there, then right click over there, then come down here and see break apart, then click there. You can see. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is that you click over there again, then right click, then click delete. You can see this is what we need. So the next thing you're gonna do now is that you're gonna hold the shift button in your desktop, then click over here and drag it like this, then right click. Okay, So let's bring this our dates over here, but first of all we're gonna break them apart by holding the Ctrl K button in your desktop. Then let's bring this over here. Let's change the color to white. Okay, okay, then let's bring our drone here. Okay, let's change it to white also, then reduce it. Let's reduce it. Okay, let's change the font. Okay, okay, we are looking for the font that will be suitable for that date. Okay, okay, let's try impact or area black. Area black. No, area broad. Okay, okay, yes, let's make it of this one. Let's reduce it small. Okay, so that it can be faced inside. Let's change the font for this one. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Then this one needs to be changed as well. Let's click over here. Okay, let's use this. Okay, no, the area black is okay as well, but let's reduce it small. Okay, 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 I think this is okay. Then the next thing we're gonna do now is that, okay, let's bring this our location down here. But first of all, let's go back. We need to put something down here. So let's right click over here, then our power click. Edit. Okay. So let's draw our line button. So let's go over to this our tools bar and click on our rectangle, then draw it over here. Let's drop it. So I'm gonna choose color from the cloth that she's wearing here by clicking on my drop tools on my drop. So guys, I'm gonna choose color from the cloth that she's wearing now. So guys, I'm gonna choose color from the clothes from her clothes. I'm gonna choose color from her clothes. So let's go to our tools bar and click on our color eyedropper. Then click over there, bring it over. You can see now this is the color we need. Let's click on it, then come over here and left click. You can see this is what we want. So let's drop the two, then come over here to remove the outline by right clicking. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do now is to fade these edges by clicking this our transparent tools. Then you can see this is what we want to do. Yes, I think it's okay like this. Okay, let's drop it. Okay, no. Okay, Okay. No, a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's see. It's still showing, so we need to touch it a little bit. Okay. Okay. Then let's drop it. Then click on our flash. Then click on our finish. Okay. Let's bring this our address over here. Then click on the color. Let's increase it a little bit. And change the font as well. Let's change it to uppercase by clicking over here, coming down to this our change case, then click on uppercase, click over here. Okay, so let's drag it like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's change the font. Okay. Okay. No, let's change the font. This one is not okay. Okay, let's leave it in our area black. Okay, then the next thing you're gonna do is to come over here and click on this, then hold on your control keys and drag it like this. Okay. Okay, then fix it to the position you would like it to be. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Okay, let's do that one more time. Okay. Okay, it's okay like this. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we draw a box over here. So let's go to our toolbar and click on our rectangle, then draw our rectangle box here. Okay, let's reduce it because it's too big for our liking here. So let's change the outline to white and increase it over here. Okay. Okay, exactly like this. So let's reduce this and bring it over here. Okay. Okay, let's increase this our birthday bash to uppercase by clicking here, then over here you see uppercase, then click over here, then let's change the font character. Okay. Okay, no, let's look for another font. Okay, you're searching for the font that will be suitable, that will make it look more attractive. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's make it of this one. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do now, okay, You can see what I'm doing. The next thing we're gonna do now is that we manipulate this our box now. But before we do that, we have to curve it. We have to convert it to curve. So by clicking over here, then go over to this our shape tools and click. Come over here and click where we may like it to start curving. Then click here. Then right click. You see break. The same thing is applicable here. Then break. Then the next thing is to delete it by clicking here. Then right click. You see delete and delete. This is what we want. Then drop our tools here. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we bring this our this what inside there. Let's bring it over here. Then change the color to white. Then the same thing is applicable here. Bring it over here and change the color to white. Let's increase it. Then change it to uppercase by clicking here. Title case. Here. Let's change the font to let's try this. The same thing is applicable here. Move over here and fix it where it's supposed to be. Then I think it's okay like this. Let's leave it this way. So the next thing we're gonna do now is that we'll bring this our date. Let's bring this our drink over here first. Shift it. Let's increase it a little bit. I think it's okay like this. This should be time, not date. So let's bring over our time here. It should be 10 o'clock p.m. Let's break it apart. So let's bring this here. Then this one here. Let's change the color to white as well by clicking here. Then the same thing as applicable here. Let's change the font to Arial Black. Arial Black. Let's reduce this and remove this as well. Let's bring this over here and reduce it a little bit. Let's shift it. Let's increase this a little bit. Yes, it's okay like this. The next thing we're gonna do is that we'll bring this our ballroom here. I think the size is okay like this. Yes. So we're gonna fade the edges by making use of our transparent tools by clicking over here. Then let's start from here. I think it's okay. We need to fade it a little bit. Okay, then click on a bitmap, convert it to bitmap. Then make sure your color mode is in RGB. Then come over here, click OK. Then the same thing is applicable here. Okay, let's convert it. Okay, and you guys know the reason why we do convert it, so that we can be able to make use of it multiple times. Yes, we can fade plenty things. That's why we make use of this bitmap. Okay, okay, I think it's okay. Then bitmap. Okay, the same thing is applicable down here. Okay, we are trying to remove the edges of this shape. Okay, now this is it. I think it's okay like this. Now the next thing we're gonna do now is to bring our light over here. Okay, let's edit. We need this light. Okay, so guys, the next thing we're gonna do now is that we have to insert this our light somewhere in this our work. Yes, this one now we have to insert it somewhere here. Then we have to reduce it. Let's scale it down. Okay, this is what we want to do. Okay, 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 I think it's okay like this. Yes, you can see now. You don't need this one again. You don't need this one again either. You don't need this one again either. So I have to bring this my e-print over here. Okay, let me bring it over here, then change the color to white. So guys, let's rotate it by left clicking over here. You can see this. Then you hold your left mouse. You can see. Then move it over here. Let's increase it a little bit. Okay, okay, let's change the font character by clicking over here. Okay, no, let's change it. It's not okay. Okay, you're looking for the font. Okay, let's use this. Okay, now this is it. This is how to design a simple birthday badge. So guys, if you really watch this video and you like it, please do not hesitate to like, share and share with your friends. Share with anybody that you know that is interested in learning graphics design, and please don't forget subscribe by clicking on the red button and turn on your notification bell to get my future upload each time I drop it.